So today I've realized something just a few seconds ago. um, that clarity and the undefined solar plexus is really not caring where, what, who, when thinks of you. I might still get upset in the way for identified mind or whatever. You know, just the watching becomes more of the watching, of the damn, that's not me. and then the appropriate and healthy way to go about the life is really not appropriate, but like healthy. And I could read the undefined center's healthy states because that's fucking yummy. Undefined solar plexus healthy natural state. Wow, look at this angle. So much to see. Fun. Emotionally quiet and empathetic, moves in and out of others' emotional waves without identifying with them, confronts when truth is necessary. And that's just really going with what I said is not caring when, what, who, when thinks about one. And I'm truly astounded because I was having a moment of my fourth line. I'm so alone. And then my mind went, but look at all these yummies that I have over there. My kitchen is jam packed because the dishwasher just finished its job, so this is a really messy look, but yeah. Here it goes. This is my kitchen. I just finished this thing there, and I found that my mango had a seed sapling, a sapling, and it was already open. So I just took the sapling out. Well, it was a little messy, and I think the sapling thought it died. It's still wondering why it's still alive. Anyways, I'm gonna treat it like a treasure or not. Who knows? What the fuck? Anyways, I had a fourth line moment where I'm like, oh yeah, relationships, right? Ah. And not that I'm hoping anything at any point in time. It's just, damn. You know, the weirdness, the uniqueness to every relationship I've ever had is just, fuck yeah. I miss that a bit a lot. Anyways, life is good. I know we got friends, we're going out today, we're going for acupuncture today, and life is absolutely wonderful. My voice went really raspy. I'm just wondering what that was. Not really. It's fine, whatever it was. And yeah, my skin is cooking something. It's knowing of things that my conscious mind is like super identified with and likes to control. I usually have skin picking when my mind is identified, so I'm working on that. It's something I notice with my touch cognition. I'm somehow digesting something. And you know, also within the context of relationships and people that we meet and hang out with and stuff, most people have control issues once you are free to be, right? They just do. Because they think you have to obey them or whatever. When nothing was ever talked out about obeying them, and frequency was never exchanged in that way, right? You know, people enjoy thinking they're in control. And I believe there's a certain emotional daredevilness kind of thing, because if you take for instance the 4919 or the 30 what was it? 40 motherfuckers. uh 4037. I like my plants. Look at them. They're all here, all over the place. Touching them by just moving around. I love it. Anyway, so 4037. These are tribal channels, right? Also, the mystical circuit, part of the mystical circuit. And the thing is, when these people want to enact some type of relationship, I usually have found them to not speak about their demands. They just stare at you really long and like, will you do that for me? Kind of hopefulness in their eyes, so they're never communicating. Which is, in a way, wonderful because, you know, energy is energy, frequency is frequency. It's just that I cannot promise shit. I cannot promise shit. I can say, yeah, well, I can try or do my best to whatever the hell, and yet I have a complete whole life that cannot be encapsulated only by your rules. Because if you want to go there, well, then you're fucked. And I'm probably worse fucked because who am I to obey anybody's identification with rules that they made up in their mind and don't even obey to themselves, right? Ew. This tastes like, this smells like, this feels like I have just swallowed the bitter pill. And yeah, it's like most people, especially tribal circuit people, as far as I've known them, they don't obey to what they want others to obey, which is like probably where my satire comes from. And my sadism, maybe. You know, my mind is nasty. My mind is really, really nasty. So it's not like I'm killing guinea pigs or something, or humans. It's just, I mostly have killed plants and spiders in my life. So, just to bring that to reality, I'm not a killer in the sense of, well, I am a killer in that sense. Anyways, in the sense of consciousness, I wanted to say, oh, yeah, I am. So, yeah. Regardless of that, the thing with people with tribal definition are mostly, you know, they want to benefit. They want to get something out of this relationship. And within the realm of relationships, what's mostly common is that at some point there's gonna be a he said, she said moment, and I'm going ahead assuming that's why people don't talk about what they demand of another person. And if you ask me, this tribal center challenge, tribal circuit challenge with the 2750, both in line 1, I'm going ahead and assuming and rather projecting, not assuming. Not like something is fixed anyways, but like I'm trying to project something here in the sense of, if we live a now life, or if solar plexus defined people have their emotions in a watching term in their mind. So not like an identified, this is who I am now, I'm miserable, this, that, the other thing, which might still occur in communication, friendship, and other type of relationships, like mother's child, whatever, sisterhood, brotherhood. We don't know, because men have emotions too. We're not excluding that here, because this is the science of differentiation. And my babbling to it. What I wanted to say is that I am going ahead to project that in my life, all I've really ever tried was to consistently merge with the people who have tribal definition. And in the sense of it's always a constant. For me, I also have the 49 free. So maybe that's why I'm saying the words that I'm gonna say, which are a constant reshaping of the relationship. So there might be a broader terminology over the relationship within, say, friendship or hobby met person that we share hobby terms with now, or work colleagues, or there's terms, and there's the terms within the realm of the where the humans behave, live. So what I'm meaning is, if some, let's say for instance my work colleagues who visited the other day, which was very nice, and I fucked up my machine. It was nasty. My food was a thing. It was yummy, just a mess. Anyways, so yeah, with my work colleagues, it's like we just chimed. We just, we somehow, we just clicked, and that's wonderful. And we talk about sewing and the ex workplace of mine, and yeah, our lives. We share about nasty family behavior and mindfuckers there, and how we protect our own sanity. I wanted to say our own senses. So that, and within, in any way, shape, or form that has not worked out was when the person on the other side was an overly identified and probably callous brain. I'm going ahead assuming that. Because where energy cannot flow and the mind is all, I'm against this, then not my people, right? Thank you very much. Also, I believe in a natural, really, truly, clearly, cleanly communicated world. I'm just assuming this, that people of the tribal channels, they would really openly speak of what they want, how they believe they can support that, what they need the other to do, and then there's space for true relationship to, to for instance have a shared bank account, where the shared bank account goes into a house, and because it's predetermined, and I mean, life is always going to change, right? It is what it is. yet the stability that is there by speaking it out and agreeing by correctness, that's what I imagine to be really, really fucking beautiful. And on that note, I believe that it's very interestingly uncommon to then leave out space for the other partner, right? So the demands arise, and the life changes and the support systems change, and then you stick with that person, and the person either steps up and does things that they see, hear you communicate to whatever extent that is, maybe doing the dishes, who knows. And right, it's that simple. It's the mundane plane we are living on. Let the body do the thing, right? The work gets done anyways. So yeah, we I believe there's big time space to within the broad term of the relationship to readjust all the time, every moment that you meet. That's development or stuckness. So yeah, I have rambled enough. My dishes are waiting for me. Goodbye.